Alright, sort of a weird video. We got the GoPro on the front, which is just a GoPro Hero 7. Nothing to write home about. But this is trying to get better action footage for the channel. And once again, it is this code in this place. Alright, this is the first go with this GoPro mount that I don't trust. But let's take a couple shots, see how she works out. She seems to be holding in there pretty well. So let's do a build drill. Probably turn our scope on because you know it's on. All right, we're gonna do these first two minutes. We got off rhythm there for a second. It's crazy. We got a cake. Okay, high possibility this mag is no good for some reason. We've caught jams off of this mag 2 times now. So glad we mark our mags so we know. And look, it locked back. This mag might be defective. Put the silencer on. Which, yeah, we should have been running the silencer the whole time. Alright, this is what she looks like with the silencer, GoPro, full setup. My favorite mag loader, which is nothing easier than that. It would suck right now to be loading these mags in the cold. And boom. Loaded 3 mags, that's it. Alright. Let's get some sound. Or lack of sound. Ooh. Suppressor point of aim, point of impact is high. We just threw a Charlie. is all over the place. Okay, mental note in video, we are going to put the spacer back on because we're getting wild, uneven shots all the way. All right, to prove it in the video, we're aiming at the bottom of the A. There should be 3, maybe 4 shots that fell underneath the line. So let's look at what we got, y'all. We got to enter that. And you got to change. Gotta start racking mags. What the hell? Or maybe it's just cheap bulk ammunition because those seem to be about right. But we're most definitely going to put the spacer back on, and we'll shoot the accuracy again next time. See what shoots better. But this is why we do videos. Still recording. Okay, another mental note to ourselves. We have not cleaned the suppressor in about 600 rounds. We might need to clean it. Mental note to ourselves. This target looks like crap compared to what we usually do. But, I mean, we're not tripping. Suppressor's not clean. It was a new day for the GoPro camera. So, we'll just say it's a shooting day. We'll just enjoy shooting. We don't have to accomplish anything today. When she's not being picky about mag, she is a hell of a shooter. Because keep in mind, this is everything I've added onto this gun. So any problems we've had is more than likely crap I've added on. We could strip all of this off and go back to bare bones, and she could shoot like, you know, 10 ways to Sunday. But anyway. As bad as she's shooting and bad as she's off, this is embarrassing to even show on camera because we should be shooting so much better than this. I mean, we're still managing to shoot a hole, ragged holes, but there's flies everywhere. Under the A box here was done on purpose. That's what we talked about, just to see where the spread was. And yeah, I can't wait to get the other GoPro and the selfie camera. This is aiming underneath the A that we talked about, and this is the spread. So something is going on with our suppressor. Probably needs to be cleaned. We usually shoot it with that spacer or collar on it, and this might just be what it is without it. No problems, no biggies. She's still working. She's still operational. Not bad for the head box though. You got to do the YouTube thing and put your finger in the hole. All right, we got to finish this so we can go to work. And hopefully, like I said, the footage from the GoPro, I got to figure out how to actually upload to YouTube because this ain't my thing. But we do have an action camera for shooting. Low budget action camera. Matter of fact, for the viewers that know me, that have seen my videos, it's the same camera that's on my competition rifle. Right. All right. Let's do this beautiful sound test. And yes, the suppressor is hot, and I was stupid for touching it. There is never enough ammunition with this gun. Never. I've had range gauge and shot 800 rounds. Or maybe it's our mag loader. We haven't oiled our little pad thing, which I don't know what the hell that helps with, but we haven't done that. Mental note to ourselves, oil our pad. End of the video, we're going to see if our bad mag wants to work now. Did all this jam up because we're in the cold, and I don't think we've ever been this cold with this gun. I know the competition rifle we've had out on a 10-degree day, and she had no problems. But she's not a competition build rifle either, so to that. Load of freaking rounds. Okay, that's weird. We seen this mag jam up when we first tried to use it. It seems to be working now, but we're gonna mark this mag right here with a big red X so we know she likes to act funny. So just in case this thing ends up as home defense in the middle of the night, we don't grab that mag and the polar bear fucking attacks us and we lose our lives. Mental note. And once again, that was literally federal crap. Oh, yes, our suppressor did wiggle loose. That's why we were throwing shots high and low. Mental note to self, put our frickin' collar back on. That suppressor is hot, yo. Like, I can barely screw this damn thing off. Ow. For our first suppressor, that's been a great little suppressor. I mean, for the rounds we put through it with the competition rifle, anything else this damn thing would fit on, it would not surprise me if that suppressor has 100,000 rounds through it, because I know it has 60,000 alone with the competition rifle. Note to self in this video, probably time to replace this thing. Not because it's not working, it's because we want another. We'll bring the target in, show y'all my horrible shooting for today, which wasn't my fault. The suppressor was moving, which changed point of impact. For equipment not working right, and for shooter, good call. Yeah, it's that cold in here. And for shooter, not recognizing, picking up what still not. You got plenty of room. Stop what you wanted. Find shots. Good. It is what it is. We had once again, suppressor wiggled loose. This is why you got random shots up here and over here. This we purple, and that's the spread in between. Like I said, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll have more ammunition, and we'll tighten it. Our goal is this A box to the size of this, and we'll only shoot this size in the A box, because this A box is huge. You would literally be shooting someone in the belly button. This A box is freaking huge. So we'll take a marker, we'll make it the same size as the credit card for the head box, but we'll put it on the chest. That way you will become a better shooter, because you're not shooting at belly buttons. All right, this ends it. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that other good crap.